I'm back. My favorite one, the Gellman team wins. May 2026, record year, record month serving families. 61 families served, 27.5 million in volume. And as of today, just 2 days into June, we already have 62 families served for the month of June, and that's going to continue to grow. We kicked off May with our own version of Cinco de Mayo. Since it fell on Tuesday, we celebrated on Wednesday in the office. Seis de Mayo. Better know my Spanish. Always fun to have potluck lunches at the office. Mid-May, we hosted our Q2 meeting to check in, reestablish goals, as we've talked about. Although Q2 ends at the end of June, we have it mid-May so that people can course correct and end second quarter in the best possible way. Essentially, they're either committing to their goals, recommitting to their goals, or setting new goals. Any of it's all okay as long as they're running their race, making their decisions, and they're happy. We always look to add more value to our agents in training and learning. Special trainings. We had title company. We had a lot of CE training. We had open house training. With Mike, we continue every Friday to have contract training. Our objective is to have the most well-versed, well-trained agents to serve our clients to the highest level. In April, 3 continuing education classes. May, we had a marathon. One day, 3 continuing education. Again, we're looking to give more opportunities to our agents and give our clients better service. Speaking of training, operations led all team huddle was led by listings this month. Thank you so much, Alisa and Stephanie, 2 of the rock stars in operations that get all of our listings on the market this year. Probably about 350 listings will go on the market and go be sold. Giving back. If you know me, you know our team's core value. You know giving back is really, really special to my heart. So far this year, we've supported multiple organizations, multiple golf tournaments we're sponsoring. We've given away thousands of dollars, and that is just the start. Missouri Kids, Allen Green 4-Chesed, Marquette Special Olympics, WashU 13 Carnival, Florissant Police Department, VFW Post 805 Race, Friends of Kids with Cancer, Cerruti Family Foundation, Walters Walk, Jewish Foundation L'Chaim, Jake Tell 47 Strong Foundation, College Hill Foundation, MS Society, and even more in the works. As you know, I already said May, record month. $1 million agents in May. Bill Keefer led this group. 5 families served, 2.9 million in volume. Bergjans Group, 6 families served, 2.7 million. Barb Story, 5 families, 2.4 million. Matt Lamb, 5 families, 1.96 million. Whitney Stevens, 3 families, 1.95 million. Stacy Cox, 3 families, 1.7 million. Scott Yaffe, 3 families, 1.46 million. Nikki Filippi, 4 families, 1.45 million. Dina Clark, 4 families, 1.4 million. Lisa Fuller, 2 families, 1.4 million. Kathy Eichelberger, 3 families, 1.28 million. And Sarah Rudu, 2 families, 1.14 million. It is going to be a massive top producer lunch. And we're going to be joined by the media department. And yours truly, right behind the camera, my favorite, Jessica. She gets mad when I call her out, but I'll see you at lunch in a couple weeks. Operations by the number in May, 96 process listing status changes, 33 million in volume, 38 photo shoots, 64 new under contracts, representing 36 million in volume, 117 courier trips. Wow, was operations busy. Agent wins in May. Mutual leases have been on the rise, and your agent's negotiation skills have persevered. Communication between agent to agent and working through these. We continue to get deals done. Sarah Ruder, she worked on an off-market deal, hit a roadblock on appraisal, came back 40,000 under the contract price. She negotiated between the buyer and seller until they agreed to meet in the middle. She got the deal done on an off market that should have sold for more. Stacy Cox negotiated the cost of roof to be split by her seller and the buyer when it was discovered insurance wouldn't cover it. Kathy Eichelberger took over a listing after it failed to sell with the previous agent. It's failed to sell because of incorrect pricing. She and Neil worked together with the seller to explain the pricing and signed it up. Another one, Biggie, FinUp Farms, almost $2.4 million. We took over from a very successful agent who couldn't get that done. And what we learned was there was a lot of communication issues and other shortcomings that allowed us to take better photos, market it to a high level, cast a wider net, and we just got that sold first day on the market. Shout out to Bill Keefer. He's busy this spring with some big milestone sales in his career. 4 listings go active on the market in the same week. Another shout out to our media department. Jessica, my friend, and Dan, they continue to raise the bar with the listing presentation, with listing reels. These reels are getting some crazy, crazy numbers. We have a lot of listings that are getting over 6,000 views. We have 2 that have over 10,000. Awesome. We continue to add new agents. We just had a huddle. We interviewed 3 more new agents. We have 2 joining us. Billboards. You know I love driving around seeing them. Bergjans Group. We make moves happen. Casey Jernigan, from listed to sold. Matt Lamb, guided by experience. Danny Berg, start the next chapter. Stacy Cox, expertise that shows. Scott Yaffe, your search ends here. Sarah Reuter, plant roots this spring. In June, there's going to be more billboards. Bill Keefer, summer hits different with the pool. Stacy Cox, the market's too hot to wait. Matt Lamb, don't let the opportunity melt away. Barb Story, scoop up your next home. Whitney Stevens, the market's too hot to wait. Bergjans Group, summer hits different with the pool. These are fun ones. All right. We have a lot of new listings on the market. Here's some highlights. 2176 Country Life Acres in Warrenton, listed by the Bergjans Group. It's a 2-story, 12 plus acres, over 3,000 square feet of living space, 5-bed, 2.5 bath. 41 Beaver Drive in Creve Coeur, listed by Matt Lamb. It's in Creve Coeur. It's a quiet cul-de-sac, elevated lot, creek, mature trees, waterfall, koi pond, 2 covered porches. It is a place that you just want to hang out. 1225 Dolman Street, listed by Scott Yaffe, featured on This Old House. That's pretty cool. It's a beautiful home, features updates throughout. Lafayette Square, steps from, over 3,500 square feet. 2400 Claiborne Drive in Chesterfield, listed by Stacy Cox. Another Stacy Cox listing. Beautifully updated throughout, Chesterfield home offers a perfect blend of comfort, style, functionality in a highly desirable location. Also, 1401 Smith School Road in Wildwood, listed by Stacy Cox and Ashley Zimmer. Ashley Zimmer, met him partnering with Stacy because Stacy's the best on this house. They're going to get it sold. It's a rare opportunity to own a one-of-a-kind modern ranch estate where timeless architecture and refined contemporary design come together seamlessly. Designed and built in 2018 by owner architect. It's a privately situated on 1.8 acres in the heart of Wildwood, minutes away from top-rated Rockwood schools, Chesterfield convenience. It is a really, really special place. Overall, incredibly proud of what this team's accomplishing. I'm incredibly proud of the families that we're serving, the support that operations is providing. I just had in our huddle our attitude of gratitude. I wrapped my arms around the entire team and said, I appreciate you all. I'm blessed to be in business with you all. I thank you, and I thank all of you. My attitude of gratitude to the people watching these videos, we appreciate your support. It means a ton to me because I know the importance, for example, when you refer somebody. Nobody, or in most cases, don't remember who was referred, but they remember the referrer. So if I give out a referral, they're not going to remember the name of the person I referred, like the roofer or other. They're going to remember Mark Gellman gave me that good or bad recommendation. So we know how important that is. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your friendship. I'm so excited. Upcoming two big events: our fall festival at Bees Farm, bringing the family, friends, neighbors, pumpkins. Going to be a great time. Can't believe we're already talking about that, although it's still a little bit away. And then our Pie Day, give away 1,200, 1,300 pies, collect 1,000 plus units of cold weather clothing for charity. Two of my big events. And anyway, appreciate you.